What's up, y'all? I'm Gloop. You knew that. Jingles is absolute. He is so life-size. He is a life-size reindeer. He's a life-size reindeer because he's not full-grown. He's a baby. He's a juvenile. Anyway, we're doing Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight is a game that beats Toy Story to the Toy Story punch. And I'll tell you more about it in a second, but I think we have a cutscene to watch right out the gate. Oh, this game will have y'all wound up. What the fuck is that?
Wake up, dear friend. It's midnight.
Holiday tamales sound really good.
Welcome.
By the way, just in case you guys can't tell, this was very early on in the 3D era. Very early on. Oh yeah, so JPEG and I had this game as kids.
Come on now, everyone.
And this game, oh by the way, she's here. 1994! Actually, how's the volume? How's the volume? It's a little hard to tell on my end. Oh my god, the mouse stopped working again, I'm going to scream. Never mind, everything's fine. Anyway, this is 1994. It is just before Toy Story, so Sega beat them to the punch. With the whole, hey, let's do a story about toys having adventures. Yeah, that's Pepper Chow. So we've got our titular Clockwork Knights, we've got lots of toys and friends. And that's Chelsea. So a lot of people weren't born in 1994. So anyway, the story happening here is she sings, and when she sings, that kicks everybody in. Also, he's dead. I mean, people want to do these things, yes. People are known to want to fuck clocks. However, the clock's great, but you guys saw the perfume bottle, right? Because don't worry, we're gonna be seeing her again. Also, it beat fucking Kingdom Hearts to this Keyblade shit by a long-ass time. Anyway, that's the real big hero guy. And here's Pepper Chow, who we're going to be playing as. It's a big opening cutscene. So not only is it a big opening cutscene, when they came up with there's the perfume bottle lady. When they came out with this game in Japan, it was called Clockwork Knight Volume 1. They wanted to do a sequel before this was even out. Uh-oh. Bad things are happening. Oh, we're doing zany music. Oh, the perfume bottle lady's great. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure we get to see more of her. I do appreciate that his noble steed is a donkey cork stopper on top of a wine bottle. These boys are apparently becoming evil. I don't understand why they become evil, other than for reasons of we need to fight boys. Anyway, yes, Clockwork Knight. It was on the Sega Saturn, which nobody had because Sega makes decisions. Anyway, I was playing this earlier, and I started in just a little bit, and then there were some things that made me go, oh my god, this is strange. I'm willing to believe that, yeah. Oh, am I peeking the mic? Looks like I'm peeking the mic. This is what you get for using borrowed equipment, kids. You peek the mic. Alright, let's see, am I peeking the mic now? No, that looks like I'm not peeking the mic now. Have you ever heard of the TV show The Toy Castle? No, I have not heard of that. That sounds really cool. Also, thank you for the Hydrate Redeem. Thank you. Can I go? Oh, hold on. I think we're starting a demo. I don't want to start demo. Here we go. He's DreamWorks facing at you. He's doing this. I can do that too. Can I do that? Lloyd! What's up, what's up, what's up? You guys came in at a great time. We're just getting started. Are you guys sure this isn't crazy loud? It feels crazy loud. Well, whatever. We'll make it work. How are you guys doing? What game are you all up to? Oh, the eyebrow thing is great. Oh, I can. You'll see, he and I can do it. See, look, we're doing the same. I was, and it's here! Although I've let it go to demo again. Now we're gonna actually start the game. Ooh, Salmon Max. I've been meaning to play Salmon Max. It looks really good. Anyway, let's see. Option. Do we have anything we want to fiddle with? I think we need to do it on normal or better. Okay, cool. We're doing it on normal. Because if you do it on easy, you don't get the final level, and that's important. Also, because Clockwork Knight and Clockwork Knight 2, neither of them are that long. So so I have them both, because we're gonna, when we finish one, we'll just dive right into the other. Also, look at this fucking 90s word art. Watch this animation. Woohoo! Look at it fucking go. It's about toys that come to life inside a castle. There's a strongman, soldier, etc. You were so hype you threw up soda? I'm proud of you for being so hype you threw up soda. That's a lot to be hype about. I mean, he's a Clockwork Knight. It's in pseudo early 3D. Clowns jump at you. I also like that he can do this. I also appreciate that enemies explode violently. There we go. Also, these conceited... I don't know, listen, who has a poster of their own cuckoo clock on the wall? Come and get me, sir. But yes, to Fire Mountain's theory earlier about this game just straight up wasn't finished, I'm willing to believe it because it's not all that long and the sequel came out really, really quick. Also, what just went thunk? I love everything pops, like, violently. Our boy Pepper Chow has he has a small set of moves. He can stab, he can grab, that's all he needs. Oh, whoa, that fell down. Also, what is in the background moving the other end of the lift? Are those like toy monkeys? Please let there be a platform here. There is. Okay, good. It took a second to get going, but we got it. Yeah, it was a launch title. This came out, I think, right at the start. Yeah, it was available. I don't think Japan got it at launch. I think Japan had been on the market for a little while. Is this gonna fall? Oh, hi! Oh, there's a ground down here. Fucked up that there's canned clowns. Oh, his idle animation is so good. Whoa, what is that, buddy? He's so good. Yes, the Saturn was a poor troubled beast. I loved it anyway. This uses a lot of pre-rendered models because at the time I looked this up, Sega was very, very proud of their Silicon graphics machine that they were using to do things like the backgrounds here. So that was like $15,000 in hardware to get the background going. Also, I'm trying to grab all these... I'm trying to grab as many tokens, because for everybody who liked the cool perfume bottle lady, those tokens are used for her. Also, this is gonna fall. Yeah, it's very, very much in that era. Yeah, they did use... Wasn't it a Linux-based OS? Alright, let's see. I want to jump on the O. Let's see if I can actually nail it. Oh, shit! So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to jump from the start line and land on the letter. Anyway, yeah, it's definitely in that era where it's like, oh, we want to do 3D graphics, but we don't know how because this is our first 3D system. But yeah, so you go around the house, all the different worlds are different rooms of the houses. And yeah, I'm willing to believe it because 2 starts like right when this game is done. Like, I mean, we're gonna rescue the princess and then 2 seconds later. Right? Oh, I missed, so I wanted to throw it at that. Anyway, when you beat this game, the opening cutscene for 2 is like right there. Oh, the music's really fun. I went and listened to some of the other music too. It gets even bouncier. Don't shoot up. Whoa, fucked up. Listen, in these difficult times, you get the clowns you get. Sometimes you gotta go with Can Clown. I do think we're gonna meet other fucked up toys, however, canned clowns are a staple. They do have great shelf life. I have heard the things this... That's true! Again, I'm starting to think that whoever's in charge around here... So they said this was Betsy's room? So another book about Chelsea in Betsy's room, so... Chelsea, Betsy, the kid, really loves her Betsy doll. Pepper Chow deserves a birthday. I love his ow! His ow is very funny. Ooh, where'd you get a blanket? Also, there's a lot of like, look, things are in 3D, things are in the background, and now they're in the foreground. Also, I think you can grab. Let's see, how do I grab? I love those frogs! Those frogs are cute. I'm gonna go murder them. Nothing personal, frogs. Why does Betsy need traveling boxing gloves in her room? Oh, it's sort of a nightmare world that these children live in. I have not played that. What on God's green earth is a Twanky? It sounds horrifying. What is this book that's trying to kill us say? The Space... the Space Odyssey. Cool. Stanley Kubrick is coming for us. Like he's always wanted to. Wait, the Toy Story video game was inspired by this? That's funny. Wait, where'd you see? Go Rock! I'm always saying this. I'm always wanting you to go Rock. Stanley Kubrick, because he loves Legos and he loves to play Tetris. I'm gonna have to check it out then. Also, I nailed that bonus game again somehow. God, Pepper Chow's animations are killing me. This boy is spicy. Anyway, when I played this earlier, I got to the boss, and then as soon as I got to the boss, I shut it off because I was like, chat and I have to experience this boss together because, oh my god, wait till you see this fucking thing. What is happening? Who is this man? This guy's a lot!
Oh no!
Oh, it's a lot to deal with. This is a lot to take in. Oh, I died. Cool. Hold on, just in case. I don't like the fact that he arrives and is immediately, like, winded and in pain. He's a fancy boy. These are just what all the fine fancy lads are doing these days. The noises are a lot. Oh, I can jump around behind him. What the fuck? No, I hate that. I hate that. Oh, he doesn't like it when you kill his head. Oops, cool, I died to that. This is an adventure for the ears in all the wrong ways. No, I will not. Oh, cool, we've moved right under the head phase. Oop, okay, cool. That was the devil. We met Satan himself. Don't worry, the next character you're about to meet is going to be a lot better. He was full of popcorn. Evil creatures are always full of popcorn. I want a hermit crab. Anyway, Sultan is here! And she's pleased to see us! So we get to gamble for lives! We're gonna gamble, let's go with 10! I wonder if we can cheese this minigame, so... It's a keep an eye on the box thing, let's see if we can choose... Oh, somebody posted her to lesser known waifus, and I was like, that's true. I lost track. Oh, shit! And, ow! Thank you. First bonk of the... Hi, Tyler. Hello. I love that these guys come in here. We're gonna play it safe. I'm gonna take those lives. Yeah, it didn't really explain the icons. Oh, we don't have enough to gamble again. We must bid farewell to Sultan. But hey, she is absolutely a palate cleanser after that fucking horrible baby. Anyway, it's time for Kevin. Everybody loves Kevin, the Home Alone child. Classic Kevin! Yeah, where's our Kevin? Oh, I wish I knew that I could just, you know... The concept of a style icon is something that hadn't occurred to me at this point. Anyway, this is the boys' room. It's full of cool boy toys. Like Legos. And whatever this godforsaken thing is. I'm good! I had to pull my setup together, But we're here, and we're playing! We're throwing footballs at creatures, and we're having us a strange adventure. So here's where they introduce a fun mechanic. You got batteries, and when you put batteries in things... Yeah, my boy Kevin's got the Lego Technics, which I've always wanted the Lego Technics. Oh, there was a life down there! Oh, you should have gone down there first. You bamboozled me, game. Oh well. I want some hippo cookies. They really sold me high on the hippo cookies. Alright, so before I put that in, what's down in... Also, this game is so loud compared to some of the other sound effects. I don't know why this game is fucking cranked up crazy loud, but it is. Listen, that's what... Well, maybe that's what's happening is Pepper Chow You know, he's like an Energizer Bunny kind of a character. You know, he was created to sell batteries, but then he got so popular they actually made toys of him. Anyway, let me go ahead and get that life this time. Don't land on me. Fuck you! Whoa, sir, that's a bad touch! You get your Zoozlebop away from me. Well, the Energizer Bunny's Clockwork, but he's also battery-powered. Is the Energizer Bunny... I mean, he moves Clockworky. I mean, yeah, I guess the fact that he's got the turny back means he's not battery-powered. Is he both? Ooh, there's goodies down there. Oh, I can just look down. Duh. Because otherwise, like, why are... Like, the existence of Pepper Chow isn't explained very much. He's... Like, why are there these Clockwork Knights? Why is this a line of toys? Other than because we can. Anyway, where am I taking this battery? Oh! Oh, I probably wanted to be on that. Did I just get fudged over? Did I want to be on that platform? I think I wanted to be on that. Oh, it comes back! Yay, I've died for no reason. I should have just stayed put. You know what? You're right. Pepper Chow exists because we needed him. I don't know. If I open a Christmas present and I got this guy, I'd be pretty excited. Especially considering there's clearly a whole set. Alright, let me get that life again. He is! He's charming, and... I think both Sega and Pixar arrived at the same conclusion of like, hey, it's really early in the lifespan for 3D graphics. Let's make stories about toys, because if those look chunky and blocky, that's fine. Because, I mean, all of this stuff looks fine, like... There we go. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna make it and not die like a fool. The foreground style is very fun. It's really cute. It also really fits nicely with how primitive the Saturn was. Bowling monkey! We're gonna go monkey bowling! Oh yeah, Pepper Chow is not 3D. He's... Really? Why did the bowling ball not kill those guys? Okay, cool. We're doing this again. I did catch up to it because I'm not very smart. Fortunately, this game seems to be about as generous with lives as... Actually, more than can be expected for the era. Actually, don't need to press that. That wasn't necessarily close. Oh, Reboot! God, when did Reboot come out in comparison to this? Because was Reboot like 92? There we go. Whew. Oh yeah, doing RPGs and having traditional sprite-based art but throwing some movies in there, that was really the way to go. Wow, wait, it ran until 2001? No way. Okay, those guys didn't get killed by it. Oh, is it Canadian? I didn't know that. I just remember it being on in the Saturday morning ABC. Don't land on me. What are these boys? They look like tea bags. Can't figure out what they're supposed to be. Other than just men, just fellows. Oh well. That bonk with the music going bonk. Mainframe Entertainment was in fact Canadian. I'm learning. I'm gonna have to go check out Star Ocean at some point. Oh, did they do Beast Wars? That makes complete sense. I could never get into Beast Wars. Like, that was the other thing that was funny about those, is they were very plotline heavy. They didn't want you to be missing episodes. Oh no, Kevin's the weird train kid. I like that little toot. Wait, Wendy's Frosty cereal is a thing? No, that's no way. Really? Oh my god, I almost fell for no reason. I didn't mean to make him run. Okay, well, it's good that there was a life. Also, look at that fucking Gundam in the back. Look at that boy. It's the Sega Saturn Gundam. Did it really release close to Donkey Kong Country? Gloop, honey, that was very foolish. Fascinating. God, what is up? Do we just live in an era of, like, limited time food? Because it feels like everything ever is a limited time food item of some kind. Okay, I see what happens there. You cannot let your sword hit the wall, or you will bounce backwards. Morbid culinary curiosity is an excellent term. Ow! Thank you. Okay, don't stand up. Hey, I am playing like garbage. I need to get my shit in the game. This is only World 2. Weaponizing FOMO is a good term for it. Okay, if I throw the man, that's much easier. There we go, now I've managed to not die foolishly. Oh, I mean, it's not, but sometimes you're even more foolisher. Like today. Oh my god, so if you double tap the button, you run, and it's very easy to accidentally do. I kinda wish that he just had running on like a shoulder button. Sadly not the case. There we go! Okay, cool. Why is this going backwards? Oh, it hit the gate. I see. The gates actually stop the train. Fascinating. Yep, it definitely was. I think this was the first time Sega did a system with shoulder buttons, because the 32X and the Sega CD didn't have them, right? Yes, it was new. Hopefully that counts as a checkpoint, considering I keep dying foolishly. Yeah, no, Genesis did not. I remember finding the shoulder buttons by accident. Whoops. I remember finding the shoulder buttons by accident on the Saturn because I passed somebody with the controller and I didn't realize I was holding it and something happened and I was like, what the fuck? I like this guy's wiggling. Just just in case. Anyway, boss time, baby! Guess what we're fucking fighting? We're fighting a goddamn transformer. I love the wobble noise that thing makes. Yeah, it's the Sega Saturn. You know, like, it's a Gundam, but at the same time, the fact that it does that, isn't that specifically a Transformers thing? Oh, is it Macross too? I see. Whoops. I wonder if I can hit his chest. Oh, you can't just hit his chest. Oh, you can just hit him. He doesn't like when you just hit him. Pro tip, hit the man to win. Oh, really? I didn't turn around in time? Gloop, sweetie, angel, honey. Okay, it's better to just overpower him. Hey, this would be a good candidate for a remake. In Japan, they did do a version that was both 1 and 2 on one disc. Okay, yep, so just rush him. Wait, thick Starscream is a sentence that worries me, I have to be honest. Alright, we're gonna get this boy. This fool is perishing. You know, poor Kevin probably spent a fortune on this toy. Whoop! Uh-oh. Kicked up on a Thursday afternoon. That's a big-ass How the fuck did Kevin presumably sleep through that?
I think it's time for mayonnaise.
It is time for mayonnaise! Well, it's time for the kitchen. Which is the place where mayonnaise is. Because the Transformers love to slow down time when they explode. No, that was not ages 8 and up. Not by a long shot. Anyway, she's back. It was really soft. Actually, let me try something here really quick. I'm gonna try something. One moment. Cause this game is so stinking loud. How loud is this now? There we go, I think I got it. Alright, okay, now it should be fine. End sounds should be loud. It's hard for me to tell. I think the reason I'm having a hard time telling is I'm using different sound equipment and I'm thrown off a little bit. Her hair is so good! You guys want to bet 15? We're betting 15. We're doing it. We're going big. He's so aggressive about it. Just bet 15 now. I lost it too. That was probably not the good one. Look! Oh my god! Our waifu is so upset with us! She's so upset. She can't handle it. I'm gonna adopt her as a channel mascot. She's really, she's so cute! And also, who the fuck has thought about Clockwork Knight in a few years? Not Sega! Let's do 10. Also, where are we in this beautiful scape? Is this like the... I always imagined this as a kid as like, this is like the mom of the family's closet and she's bougie as hell. Woo! We're keeping it. I'm gonna hang on to my 5. We're gonna see her again. What do the graphics remind you of? Oh, these boys love to wiggle their stashes. I mean, look at this life icon going. Look at the life icon going. He is absolutely stashing like no one has ever stashed before. When we were in Japan, we messed around with a lot of the like pachinko machines and a lot of like sit-down gambling machines. The graphics on those reminded me of these two. Anyway, good morning, it's time for mayonnaise, we're in the kitchen.
Guess what I have for dinner? A felony!
Okay, that's loud now. I like the kitchen music, it's very upbeat and fun. Also, guess what? The kitchen is the icy level. The countertop is slidey. Oh, I've killed babies, good. You almost knocked me in the hole, you fool. Yeah, listen, sometimes it's just good. Oh, I didn't do that right. Listen, babies sometimes have hot dog feet. When was the last time you looked closely at the foot of a baby? Oh yeah, they've buttered the countertop. Okay, I think this thing that comes jumping at us has to be a tea bag because it's hanging out in a mug. Which is where I would hang out if I was a teacup. I do like that I can... Check this out. I start round... Kick it going and then I start round... Oh, we won't do it now. Before I was like sliding and spinning at the same time. Newborn babies are usually red, but occasionally you get a shiny one and it's green. Hot dog aura is a term I wasn't ready for. Thank you for it. Winnie the Pooh! Oh, we've killed Winnie the Pooh. Oh, you home! I'll give you 100 acres. Pop your head back out. Where am I going? Whoop. Okay, never mind. We were fine. Hey, the baddies are coming like a lot quickly here. Babies are born completely as beans. They don't want you to know this. This is a big house. I'm absolutely sure this is a mansion. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, when I was little, I legitimately thought that humans and human beings were something else. Really some of the best little kid logic I've ever produced. Why did that man die? No, I know he's big in my heart. Oh my, oh, hey, a pipe. Can I go up that pipe? I guess not, no? Ooh, fire! No Mario logic here, no. I am almost 100% sure, though, there's a way to get to the faucet, though, as like a secret area, and you can destroy the faucet. Zinkadoo! Finally, my heroes come home! No, I want to ride the butter. This is how the countertops are so greasy, there's this pat of butter here. Oh, that's daring. See, Jeannie agrees with me. This is a big house. That minigame is hard. I love it. It's just his little dance. He's just... Oh, maybe it is a school. Maybe it's a house that's built into something else. Also, I don't remember what the boss of the kitchen is. If you put... It absolutely is McAllister House energy. Yeah, the family's gonna wake up in the morning and be like, what the fuck happened? Oh, I see. And our boy doesn't want to get rusty, does he? Yep! Hey, this is a fun way to do it. Very fun water theme here, too. What did you learn about the Power Rangers? Wow, how did I survive that? I didn't deserve to survive that, but I did! That's a lot of faucets. Hi, Deader. Hello, hello, hello. Finally, a sink I can vanquish. See, I knew I could get back here and vanquish a sink. Why is the man down there? He was missing his middle finger. Oh, wow, that Rita Repulsa, she'll take anything. What is the purpose of this? Oh, so I can bounce up there, but I can do it that way. Also, I love that there's cans of beef. Pepper Chow's favorite canned beef. Oh, at least he was too young to remember it. I am almost 100% sure there's a way to break this faucet. I remember doing it as a child and I want to do it again. Or I might be confusing a memory where I actually caused a lot of damage to the... Oh, I blew it up, yep.
Can I break this?
You can and will. Oh, look at the way it's done. It's like we were just back there a second ago. See? It's early 3D. Yeah, this game is cute. This game has lots of fun little touches like that. They were really exploring, like, okay, how do we do cool things with the whole 3D thing? How did I, what was the hitbox on that? Ooh, I got lucky on that one. Sinks are just known for this. Yeah, we've seen like 19 or 20 sink tops, it feels like at this point. And we've blown another sink up. Pepper Chow, his #1 nemesis. He's clearly sinks. Actually, before I go in there, what's over here? Ooh, health. We want health. Cool. This place is not up to code. Oh. Never mind, we've drained the sink. The music is having a hard time. Wait, we're just done? Why was there no ending bonus level? Did we shortcut or something? Wait, if you break both faucets, who are you? Another horrible baby thing to inflict pain on. Whoop, how did that work? What are the physics on that situation? This boy is... I'm not built to process this man. He's got lots of toots and honks in him, that's for sure. Whoopsie. Come here, sir. Do your thing again. I got uh-oh.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
His last words will haunt me forever. What? Guys, do something! Look how big this house is. This house is huge. Also, didn't you have a horse before, you idiot? Where's your horse? She's back! Ladies and gentlemen, homegirl's back. Oh, we're gonna gamble big. Actually, no, we're gonna go 10 as a safe bet. I'm trying. I think I got it. I'm so good at these, what the fuck? Or I've been incredibly lucky. I'm playing it safe, thank you very much. Boy, this game really twiddles your mustache, doesn't it? So, one thing that I'm sad is the Japanese version had cutscenes of everybody talking, and it used this interface where it's like it pops up a sprite of them and it does a little chat bubble. They just cut all of the character dialogue from the US version. They just cut it, which sucks. Most of it, from what I've seen from little translations and things like that online, it's just them bullying Pepper Chow for being a fool. Well, no, his last words weren't hon hon hon. His last words were what? Ow, thank you.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Alright, now we're into territory that I have no even memories of, not even the foggiest. Oh, I can go up there. I can still go up there. That looks go-upable. Pepper Chow's likable. He's just a fun little guy. Oh god, what? Ew, Jesus. Absolutely Shenmue bar energy. I mean, also, there were a lot of games that the Saturn got that were just, you know, it's like, it's on Saturn, it's hard for, it's on Saturn in the US is... Don't hit me. Once you're talking on the Saturn in the US, like, you're getting slim pickings pretty quick. The Saturn had a lot, but it was a very strange system, mostly due to Sega being Sega. This is definitely one of the more standout fun little titles for it. Whoa, look at this loser! What is your deal, my guy? Back the fuck up before you get smacked up. Okay, that works. This does not feel like the way I'm supposed to handle these guys. Oh yeah, that was absolutely the problem, is the 32X was a terrible idea. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Holy crap, Gloop. Honey, that was really embarrassing. Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, I'm sure most of this chat, being old people, does. Sega developed two systems that competed with each other and released them at the same time. It was not a good idea. Are these guys clocks? Are these things just stopwatches or something? Are you guys actually babies? It's hard for me to tell. Sometimes we're old, sometimes we're babies. But yeah, they released Sega of America and Sega of Japan solved the same problem at the same time. Oh, you back up when I jump? It's not what I expected you to do. Did not expect you to back up when I jump. Okay, what the fudge? What is your deal? Being old is normal. Boy, this life here is kind of a gimme. Hello, Mr. Horrible. Goodbye, Mr. Horrible. A backwards compatible device for the Saturn. That's interesting. I would love to know the rationale behind Sega releasing so many add-ons. There were so many. Like, I mean, I guess it wasn't even that many add-ons because it's just the Sega CD and 32X. But that's still 2 more add-ons compared to everybody else's, which is 0. Did anybody else do anything like what Sega did? Oh yeah, there was lock-on technology, that's true. I don't like you, sir. Sir, what is the proper method to deal with you? Oh, come on! Okay, I must be doing something very, very, very wrong here. The idea of making a different console as a stopgap is so strange. No, sir. No, thank you, sir. Horrible wiggly man. You wanna come down here and get me? Or I could just get bopped by you in the process, that's fine. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I'll take it. Don't touch me, sir. Did it really come out within a week? I knew they were close. I didn't realize they were within a week. That's incredible. Yeah, I love the Dreamcast too. I mean, I love a lot of what Sega does. I mean, I love this silly game. How do I deal with this man? Not to mention the fact that they never got their act together enough to get a Sonic the frickin' Hedgehog game out for the Sega Saturn. If I remember correctly, they talked up Sonic Extreme for years and years and years. They were like, oh my god, Sonic Extreme, it's being worked on. It's Extreme, it's literally called Extreme. Nope. Nope. How far did Sonic Extreme get? Alright, I'm gonna use my big powerful brain here. What other moves do I have? What was the dev cycle on that? What is your purpose, sir? Bubsy 3D as a Saturn exclusive, that would have saved the console. That's what we needed. Oh! You just wait for him to go close. You just wait for him to get close and poke low. That's all it is. You just wait for him to get close and you poke low. That's it. Me and enemies that I have to play high-low footsie with always fuck me over. I heard that they started development on, oh, squishy ceiling. They started development on, PC. And it worked okay on PC, but then when they finally got an actual Saturn, it was like, yeah, our code runs 1 frame per second. Get squished! Get squished on! There was what sounds like just arrogance, just nothing but straight up arrogance. What the fuck? You're gonna explode. You're gonna explode. Yep, you exploded. Oh, I can just throw you and you'll explode early. Sexy. Useful. It had very little. I remember seeing one Sega Saturn TV commercial and tons of PlayStation commercials. I mean, they ran Saturn ads in the magazines, but like, yeah, nobody... Sega made strange decisions, and they made strange bad decisions so confidently. Hey, I need that. Chart! Oh, that puts you all the way back here, sexy. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it in one go. Like you're supposed to. Oh, Knights had... Oh, yeah, no, now that I think about it, Knights had a commercial. Knights is like the Saturn game. Arguably. I mean, some of the RPGs, that's true. There were definitely some of the RPGs were super duper duper. Yep. They just, I really can't think of, other than Knights, I really can't think of, like, a killer app, like, buy the Saturn to play this. Like, the PlayStation, you know, like the PS1, it was like, buy it for Crash Bandicoot, buy it for Final Fantasy VII. Like, it just didn't have one of those. It just never came. Oh, Panzer Dragoon was really good. I loved it, but I don't know if I would consider it like, oh my god, go and buy a Sega Saturn for this. It's good though. Now, to Sega's credit, by the time they finally got their shit together and we got, you know, our friend Sonic Adventure, that ruled. Boy, these boys pop! Ooh, Skies of Arcadia was another really good one. Alright, now let's not explode myself on the explodey boys. You've died. I like how once they undaze, they do that wiggle. I enjoy the wiggle. I have never actually sat down and played Skies of Arcadia. I should. That would be a fun stream one. Oh my god, there was like no cross-platform releases. It was almost unheard of. The only time I ever saw things get— ow, woo, big crit. The only time I ever saw things get like cross-platform releases was Killed You was like movie tie-in games and things like that. Can I not get this? Oh, I can get it! Okay, cool, never mind. We're set. Shenmue— wait, Shenmue really cost that much that everybody would have to buy it twice? Well, let's buy it twice! Let's save the Dreamcast, baby! Hey, McAllister family, why do you have crushing things in your ceiling? Like, what's going on with this? You have your original copy? Oh, that's neat. Hello, sir. Oh, cool, you've done that! The explodey boys on the destructible floor, that's particularly evil of you. Wait, D2, wasn't that the vampire adventure game or whatever? Wow! Okay, we made it, never mind. We're done! And I got more lives! Sick! Sick, 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 sick. My Xmas has been pretty wonderful so far. I hope yours is good too. I mean, Shenmue I do remember seeing a bunch of marketing for. They had TV spots too. If D is what I think it is, I absolutely want to play it. Oh, you did it yesterday? Fun. Wait, before I go in there, what's over here? Ooh, another way to go. Wait, is there a third? No, there's just a way back. Why are there so many mysterious pathways? That's a good-ass present! I am so happy that I have all my present shopping done. D... I know a little bit about D, and I'm very excited to play it. Is this— oh my god, please don't tell me this is a box maze. Please, Clockwork Knight, don't do a box maze to me. You don't have to do a box maze to me. Let's go to the last one. Oh! You only have 2 hours? Good. D is like an adventure game, right? Like, isn't it a little bit like a point and click? I mean, not a point and click kind of thing. Okay, yep, this is a maze. Sexy. Again, McAllister family, what's with this? Alright, you. This is a very diabolical attic, I have to be honest. Mine just has mildew. Kenji Eno. That name sounds familiar. Alright, which box have I not been in? Since clearly it's a maze. How could you throw a maze at me? Is it this one? This does not look like it. We loved our 3D mansion exploration games in the 90s. We wanted to explore a big mansion and get scared. We wanted to solve puzzles and run away from baddies. I like how when Pepper... Look at his face shield when he runs. It bounces up and down. It's cute. What a fun little man. Oh, people were loving those. What about this one? I'm gonna try this one. This looks promising. This is interesting and strange. No, this is new. This is new. Good, 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 good. The lips on you guys is a lot to take in. Please blow up so I can get that treasure. Please blow up. There we go! God, do you remember when they did shits, they put like hints in the menu and stuff? What the fuck? McAllister family, what sort of diabolical saw torture palace are you running here? I'm continuing to headcanon that this is the McAllisters. Oh, you're kidding? No! Oh, fart me up the street. Okay, which one was it? Uh-oh, I think it was two of them that were close together. Yeah, here's two that are close together, and I think it was the second one. This one, right? Or was it the third one? No, I think it was this one. Yep, okay, good. Oof, I got fucking scared. I was like, what the fuck did I do before? How did that work? Because I completely believe that it was a thing, but what a fucking plot twist. Peace out. What's this? Whoa, goodies. Oh, I bet there's another key somewhere for even more goodies. How did the map work on that? Oh, you shouldn't have kept screwing it, Gloop. Boy, that's a phrase I have to say to myself all too often. Is Star Tropics good? Like, is it like an actual, like, fun game to check out? Alright, I'm gonna try and stay low since there's throwy guys up here. You're kidding? No, you fart loser! Ugh, fart. Some checkpointing would be nice. I mean, it is to be expected, though, because this is, I think, the last level of this game. And then we do the boss. And then we go into the sequel. Short game. Wait, what did I do that you almost banned the... Oh, did I see something sexual? Oh, I can't do that. It's Christmas week. I don't have it in my heart to watch Madoka Magica. I will cry. Not enough to... Hey, that boy's in a box. Sir, you're in a box. Oh, well, actually, no, it makes sense he's in a box. He's a toy. It's Christmas. No, I don't have it hard enough as it is. Oh, you can just throw them. Alright, now let me see if I can take out this teddy bear, because this teddy bear is my undoing, as teddy bears often are. Oh wait, can I just... No! No. That at Madoka and at me falling in that hole again. The controls are a little fiddly, I don't...
You, Baltimore!
You know what? That's so true. I will be honest though, I sit and watch so little media. I almost never sit and watch TV shows or movies. I just don't have that kind of attention span. I really don't. And I used to feel bad about it, like, man, why can't they sit still and watch things? And then I was like, eh. It's fine if I don't. I know, yeah, Axel's joking, she's fine. Okay, cool, we're making progress. Will you give me... Yes! Cool. Whew. Well, here's the thing. I can do creative endeavors where I talk or where I make things, no problem. For whatever reason, it's passive stuff that I have a problem with. I'm really worried about this ball. Okay, cool. Oh, I really would like the invincible. I really would like the invincible. Oh, shit. That was not the jump button. I pressed the sword button and not the jump button. That scared the hell out of me. Okay. Oh, make it. Also, yes, I do... The dynamite enemy is probably my favorite because... What about it is a toy? Like, a lot of these are, like, plausible, like, okay, that's a toy, that's a child's plaything. Although, I guess this thing is a horrible amalgamation. It's like a football helmet, Clockwork boy? What are you? These children have fucked up taste in toys. Unless these toys were created somewhere else. Oopsie. I am excited that we're gonna get to look at the Dynamite Boys again. Because not only are they rad, but they have big smiley lips. Like, they're glam and then they explode. 1994? I mean, if you say so. Look at this fancy man. I'm being shitty and safe stating right there. I don't remember the toys of the 1990s being dangerous. Guys, it was the 90s, not the 70s. We had boring toys then, I am pretty sure. No, oh good, no, I take it back. I do remember the Cabbage Patch and all that. Kid's hair. Oh, fuck you. You're gone now, bitch. Do you want to just fly right into my sword? Hey, Artist Axiom. Hello. Hold on. Can you please unpack the bananas in pajamas that caught on fire? Oh my god, really, my guy? If I don't kill this guy, I'm not gonna be able to make the jump. Okay, okay, good, okay, good, okay, good, okay, good. Woo! Ooh. You know what? That's an appropriate place for the bananas in pajamas. I'm okay with that. Please tell me that was the end. Yes! Nope, we didn't get right. Still though, holy Moses. Slip and slides were not particularly safe, no. They were particularly awesome, that's for sure. Save my progress. Anyway, it's boss time. I forget what this boss is. Oh, it's another robot! Who is Donkey Konging the floor. Do you want to not do that anymore? Oh, cool, here we go! Hey, I have his head! Oops. Maybe I should wait that phase out. Maybe I should not get kicked. Okay, I've got his head. Okay, so we throw his head at the core. So far, so good. Sky Dancers were absolutely destructive. What are you up to? No, I want to throw it up through the middle. Oh, you can throw it up through the middle. Okay, you just have to have timing. I'm gonna hit, I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna hit. DJ Soli rating! Thank you, thank you, thank you! What is up? How are you doing tonight? Fart me up the stairs. Furbies don't shart. Furbies don't have any digestive tract, although they wish they did. Gloop, that was very terrible. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much. What game are y'all playing? Actually, since I'm fighting a boss, can somebody do a shout out on them? Because I'm excited to see what they're up to. I got a boss to fight. We're doing Clockwork Knight, who is currently fighting a much bigger Clockwork gear thing. Music? Holy shit! I've heard music's good. I've been meaning to listen to it one of these days. I have not figured out the method to the madness here. Well, got him that time. What are you up to now? What are you up to? Don't fire a laser or something. You're gonna fire a laser. Oh, you're just gonna drop yourself. Ooh, a new pattern. Aren't you fun? Very rotatable. You were spinning French house and hell yeah, holy shit, that's fucking cool. I'm gonna have to go check that out. This guy is a lot. Are you dead? Do you want to die? What the fuck? Oh my gosh, in heaven! Holy crap! Hey, this boy throws some pain down. I wonder if I can keep him up here longer and shorten that phase down there. Okay, maybe I can just take a bunch of hits for no reason. Looney Tunes had some absolute pain in it. Alright, let's see. Oh, Pepper Chow, buddy, why? Tom and Jerry was always a favorite. I don't think anything is top Tom and Jerry for some of their funnier bits. Also, I don't think anyone has screamed funnier than Tom. There we go. Tom's yelling is, perhaps, some of the most iconic yells that have ever been recorded. I do not like this man, I have to be honest. Do not come down on me, sir. This man's cruel. Oh, no, you're gonna go up and down. I see! So did you just decide you didn't even want to be a robot anymore? You just wanted to be a bunch of orbity parts? Because you know what? I think that's fair. I think in this day and age, being a guy who does this is good and fair. Oh, here we go. Oh, did we get him? Are you done? 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 Whoops, sorry about the flashing, y'all. Hey, we got her back. That was a lot. Sorry about that. That being said, I get the feeling... I think there's a final boss. Or maybe the final boss that I'm thinking of is at the end of 2. Well, it's Princess Chelsea, not Princess Peach. Nope. Oh, Pepper Chow, you bungled it again. Uh-oh. This is our final boss, baby. Again, what room are we in? And save a little state so we can take this boy down. Very ominous. Who could it be? What could it be? It's the... Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Also, yes, our enemy is mass media. Oh, that's right! So he just did it off screen. We have to get him to whack his head on spikes. Come here, do it. Whack your head here. Whack it here. Oh, I killed myself with the spikes. That's incredible, Gloop. Oh, I'm glad I save stated. Because I would like to take this guy down. He's cool. So I think his first hit, he always manages to take himself out with it. To show you. Oh yeah, this is such a TV of the era too. He's fun. There we go! Don't know how many cycles he has of those. Very good faces. He's literally a good face production machine. I don't like that these are spinning. Don't like that those are spinning. Also, I think it's a little dramatic to put your whole head into it, sir. God, I should have just stayed down. I should have just stayed down. Oh, uh-oh. Are you gonna throw books at me? Oh, you're gonna do whatever the hell that was. Oh my god, Gloop, you have to be running to make it over that. Gloop, honey, you have to be running to make it over that. One of these days I will learn. Boy, they chose the most 90s smile possible to put on him, too. Alright, let's mosey, buddy! Is he regrowing arms? What's happening with his arm situation? There we go! There we go, I've managed to hit him without hurting myself. Well, I don't think that's fair and respectful to me. Where are these going? Where are these going? Where are these going? Where are these going? Ow. Ow! Hey, I got a lot going on here. Hi, Poetry, how you doing? I did it again. I cannot make it over this thing when I jump like that. Oh wait, that's right, I can pull it! Hold on, I just remembered something very important. I can pull objects. Hey, I got two arms! I don't have to push the T. I don't even have to push this. I can just pull it! I think. Let's see if it works. That was a foolish hit. But hey, we're learning. And he's very fun as far as final bosses go. Haha! Oh, you can pull it! You pull it, that's how you do it. Oh my god, has anybody actually sat and watched any of the old Christmas movies? Because we were talking about them on the Discord server the other day, and I was like, haha, got you, fucker. I was not like, haha, got you, fucker. I was like, oh man, I liked those. Also, if nobody's seen it, if you liked Rudolph the Red-Nosed or Santa Claus or any of the Rankin Bass ones, go look up Captain Yajima. Go look up Captain Yajima, trust me. Haha, fuck you, TV. I cannot begin to recommend Captain Yajima enough. That was a new move. Okay, cool. I've only got one hit left. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, he's looking mad. Where your armies going? Oh, I just have to be ready, I see. Oh, wait, did we get him? Did we get him? That old school turn-off effect. Finally, mass media destroyed. I really do think it's Rudolph. I mean, I know that's such a common answer, but hey, I loved Rudolph. Hey, I think we just beat the game, too. I did. I love that I've killed the video star. I was never able to do that as a kid. Oh, this sounds like victory music. I mean, don't get too excited, though, because we're literally going to jump into the second game immediately. Like, it's the same cutscene, I think. Woo! It's not the end. It's not the— stay put! Stay put, we're literally firing up the sequel. Oh, everybody comes out to bow. That's cute. I really appreciate the animation on the ball, as in the ball character. He has none. He doesn't even bounce. He just sort of levitates onto frame. Really very early 3D. But hold on, is she gonna sing for us? Hold on. I'm putting my controller down. Genie is loving this. Okay, she's channel mascot now. Holy Toledo. Lesser known waifus? It was on Twitter. It's lesser known waifus. Boy, the amount of detail they put into her compared to, like, the guy who is a baseball. They knew what they were doing. I thought the credits were gonna run. Do we just get to listen to her sing? Well, good. Anyway, she's a perfume bottle, in case you guys were like, how is she a toy? I like her mouth animation, that she's just like, she's got, and that's it. I think those lashes are fake. Silverwind, you are asking questions that I don't know that I want the answers to. She has a spritzer thing. Actually, when you look at her back, she has a little spritzer thing on her back. Oh, they are. There are more polygons on the lashes than on some of the minor characters. You know what? You're right. It is Maybelline. It's funny, we're supposed to be rescuing Chelsea, but how much time do they spend with the camera pointed at Chelsea and how much with Soleil? Soleil was her name, right? Oh, there we go! I was like, is it gonna run the credits? And yeah, for anyone who wasn't at the start, this was a launch Sega Saturn title. I would love very much to see children's fan art of Pepper Chow. Her hair is so good! Hold on, I'm clicking on that. It's gonna freeze the video for a second. I'm sorry, those are wonderful. Those are really good! I should play Magic Knight Ray Earth. I don't know. Not tonight, though, because tonight we're gonna play the sequel to this in a second, because we haven't even going 2 hours. I like her. I really like her earrings. How it's just like.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Okay. Maryland on fucking notice. Anyway, I like how they like literally like, okay, how do we render a ring? Okay, we did it. Her earrings done. Just one polygon. Did you see her pose? She's like fucking really. Look at her fucking pose. She's like. Boy, they gave her a long-ass solo, too. Again, I'm gonna tell video game designers this. This is something I tell video game designers a lot. If you have a... Fangy! What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up? What were you guys playing? What were y'all playing? Anyway, I'll explain what's happening over here. Wait, I reached the wrong way. My monitors are flipped. Hello, hello, hello. Anyway.
Excellent.
Somnium. Oh, AI the Somnium files. That sounds familiar. I've heard it's good. That sounds familiar. Anyway, we're playing a retro game called Clockwork Knight, and we're running the credits, and then we're gonna do Clockwork Knight too. Oh, wait, Zime, I know people. I'm seeing people I know. Is it? I'm gonna have to check it out then. Really? Holy crap! It's a high sell. Anyway, we're watching a perfume bottle sing the credits. Aiba sounds like a brand of dog food, and I'm sure I just insulted an incredibly cool character. And for that, I'm sorry. Peace out, Fangy. Thank you for bringing peoples. Welcome, Spiky! Spiky, 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 Spiky. What's up? Anyway, uh-oh. I told you we go right into the sequel. Although she has been rescued, what? Oh, okay, well that sucks. Hell yeah, we are caked up! We are caked up! Anyway, let me go ahead and load the sequel, because that ended on a cliffhanger. And it ended on a cliffhanger because they wanted it to, not because they ran out of time and split this game in two. True! Zero Escape sounds familiar. That sounds really, really good. Boom! Please work. There goes, cool. Anyway, we're gonna jump right in with the sequel. More Toy Story. A story of toys. Ooh. Hopefully we get more Clockwork Knight eyebrow action on the title screen. I forget what we get. Oh, we should have set the date. If you're playing this on Christmas, it actually has different cutscenes for Christmas. So true, Spiky. Toy Story 2, Toy Storyist. Part 2, Bosses Galore and the Movies. Hello, fool. Also, there's pretty much a straight upgrade graphics-wise. Previously on Clockwork Knight. Is this a second title screen? Is this a second title screen? That's incredible. This fucking song! You know what? They deserve it. Anyway, this game now features horse. Why is there a button to make a seal noise? Apparently none of those were go. It's a bop! I've apparently gone backwards. I'm almost 100% sure that- ow! I got bonked! Thank you! By the way, for anyone who hasn't been here in a little while, there are new sounds on exclamation point sounds. Now let me see if I can actually hit the right button this time and start the adventure. Imagine starting an adventure.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
There we go! The famous fuck you Baltimore button. See, it literally picks up right where we were. Clothing hanger umbrella bats, hell yeah. Again, Mr. Real Hero has got his shit together. Pepper Chow is being a fuck up. Also, I said this before, but I'll point it out for the Raiders. This game beat Toy Story to Toy Story's concept and had Keyblades before Keyblades. Clown Board! Oh, Clown Board sounds like the best board game possible. By the way, we get to see more of Pepper Chow's noble steed, who is definitely not a wine bottle with a fancy top. Ginger has not done shit. The game bullies the hell out of Pepper Chow. Eldritch horror noises. Okay. Okay. Like that. Holy shit. Anyway, as you can see, that was what was requested. Anyway, as you can see, straight upgrade, but otherwise pretty much the same thing. Also, he still's got his funky fresh dancing.
This looks suspicious.
Hey, do you guys want to come to my house and do this after school? Won't be weird. You love to shuffle. We all love to shuffle. Oh, he's laid an egg.
Fuck you, Baltimore!
Poetry, that's such a good sticker. I love this little man. I love this little friend that you've given me. I don't like the hammer in my face as much, but that's... I'm on the kitchen smart display? Oh, that's terrifying. Fucked up that you have me on the kitchen smart display and yet I'm fucking stupid still. Oh, that's right! That was the other major innovation in this game. Fucking checkpoints. The first one didn't have them, this does. And I think there's 4 per level. Hence the cards. Also, are you ready for this? This is gaming in the 90s, baby! It fucking rotates! Sexy Eldritch horror noises. Okay, let me see. How's that? Oh, I like the L block. I've taken a few L blocks in my life. This looks like it's gonna fall. Oh no, what we do I wind it up? Does it go up? Oh, it does! Sick! If Piglet sounded like that, he has something much worse than a cold. I like that these ow, fuck you. I like that the little Goomba-esque guys that are football helmets have been downgraded from actual spears to just pencils. They just poke you with pencils now. It's so much more harmless and eco-friendly. Also, I'm going way the fudge up. Ooh, there's stuff. Where am I going? Oh, down here. Never mind, that was safe. But yeah, since this one isn't a launch title, they had some opportunity to learn and improve, and... I definitely think it's the stronger of the two. First off, I like that they added these eggs, which are full of goodies and make you require the throwing mechanic. Again, though, I do love the fact that enemies explode so violently. Oh, no, it just goes down on its own. Okay. That's easy. Also, the backdrop is still rendered so lovingly. Sir, I need to murder you. Can I drop down in between here? No, I can't. There must have been another way. They also upped the secrets a lot this time around. Which is good. You want games with secrets. Have you heard that they do that these days? They put secrets in games? Fucked up. Another thing that I'm very excited about is, I don't remember the bosses in this game, and considering how fucked up and strange they were in the first one, I'm very excited for some horrible beasts to appear before us. Absolutely eldritch abominations. Hey, don't throw shit. Okay, now that I'm playing this more, I can totally see where Traveler's Tales got the ideas. Whoops. Whoops, okay, bye. Completely fucked that up. Oh, it respawned, never mind. Oh, I almost landed in the hole. Goodbye, egg. Oh, did it break open? Oh, it broke open, cool. 3D gaming! I like how Fire Mountain has so much power that it actually works. They made the minigame at the end a little more obvious in what you're supposed to do. Also, Pepper Chow is furious that he's failed. Absolutely distraught. Oh yeah, you can tell they weren't rushing to get it out at the same time as the system. Also, I like that these ow! No, everybody's fucking terrified of Fire Mountain. Also, guess what? They added these minecart-esque levels. You get to horse. If you wanted to horse, this is the level for it. Finally, horse time is upon us. This is the power of gaming in 1997. Oh, these clowns want to crush me. Hey, fuck you. Don't do that, loser. Don't stab me in the butt! Do not do this. I like that we cross paths with these guys. The bonk noise these things make sound like the bonk noise when you guys hit me. It's a very familiar bonk. Oh, you guys are falling apart in new and fun ways. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Godspeed, Pepper Chow. Yeah, the checkpointing is not so bad this time. Ow! Anyway, are you guys ready to see some just a little guy, some strange creature as a boss? Actually, let me take an opportunity here to fix my tracking. Because it's driving me nuts. My neck is going places. There we go. We run a professional show here. Professional means hitting the brakes. Also, hey, Perfume Lady's back. Perfume Lady's here. He is just a little guy. Look at him doing his little guy dance. This is a fellow. He doesn't like when I stab him in the butt. This surf rock theme they gave him is so much fun. Oh, you're back there. You've sung to us again! My mom's not in the room. I will go out and give my mom a compliment in a bit. Oh, we get to jump! There we go! Goodbye, sir. The sun is ow! The sun's really good. Yeah, I know, he had a whole act planned and we fucked it up. He fell apart! We took the gift of music from him. See, Pepper Chow is sad! Oh, never mind, he needs to be wound back up. Oh, I didn't even notice the sun and moon. The surf guitar! Oh man, the surf guitar was so much fun. Also, she's back! Ladies and gentlemen, the perfume bottle we all, and I mean me, have a crush on is back. And this still works the same as it did before. Although she's gotten even fancier on her screen here. I immediately lost it. I immediately lost it. I'm fucked. All perfume? She's in Balloon Land. Sometimes you just go to Balloon Land. It just happens. Oh! Hey chat, everyone go ask your dad if he can wiggle his mustache like these. All dads can do this. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Red one is right there. Let me see if I can keep my eye on it. Gone again, gone again, gone again. I think this got harder. This is Shot in the Dark. Oh. I think this is definitely faster. Alright, let's save our coins for next time. Don't worry, we'll get to see more of her, I promise. You know what? I am not surprised that they made it faster because on the previous one, I got it a ton of times. Also, again, this is absolutely the fucking McAllister house or something because this place has a dedicated study. Like, whose house has a study? So the kids have their own rooms. So the kids have their own bedrooms. There's also the kids' room, which seems to be a playroom. We have the study. We have a kitchen with about 45 sinks. This is rich people shit. Look at this. Oh my god, the tasteful wood paneling. The selection of books and encyclopedias. The cannons, always fancy. Rich people love cannons. Containers of black tea. You know what? A video game set in an IKEA is fucking brilliant. Oh! Oh, hello, egg. IKEA Metroidvania is an idea that you could make a fortune with. Well, you could just straight up do Clockwork Knight 3 in an IKEA. I mean, IKEA already sells toys, so the idea of the toys in the IKEA coming to life and having a big adventure, it tracks. How do I get in there? How do I get in there? I want to be in there and get that card. IKEA roguelike is another very good one. That's gonna fall. Knowledge is always doing this to me. I appreciate that the book had a dun-dun-dun. Ooh, fun. I appreciate the fact that IKEA is such a dungeon, it has shortcuts and a shop to resupply yourself. Okay, cool. I guess I didn't need that power up anyway. Now the question is, if I head back this way... Oh, hi! Oh, look at this! These boys shoot into the background. Wait, that means that there's gonna be boys over here and they're gonna be able to... There we go! Now I can get that card. Now, is there a cannon? There is! IKEA first-person dungeon card. Oh, like the original Phantasy Star? Fire Mountain, that's so good! We need that. I like these boys, these squeak noise these guys make. I don't like when you hurt me. I don't think I deserve to be hurt by you. I do remember the boss for this world, though, and it's fun. I wonder what happens when I get all the cards, because so far I'm doing pretty good. You're an employee in battles or customer encounters? That tracks. This is the power of 3D gaming. Pepper Chow can be there. And here. Intercontinental missiles. Just regular stuff. All things Pepper Chow deserves. He's, you know, the story makes him out to be a butt monkey, you know. Everybody teases him, but he's very capable, and he's got a pep in his step. Oh god, you're gonna die. I warned you, sir. I'm sorry that had to happen. He died as he lived, exploding. Is this gonna be on a falling platform? It is! Oh shit. Yes, the fact that it's 5 days until Christmas is... Once again, the linear progression of time horrifies me. That had a life. Oh, I got the life! I'm so happy, like, this is gonna be like being like an old school video game, like, oh, there's a life! Oh, I got the life, I did the thing! Christmas? This year, I don't understand. It feels like it snuck. Oh. Sorry, Clockwork Knight, I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, we missed a card too. Oh well. Christmas felt like it snuck up on me, but at the same time, I was thinking it was like Tuesday or something, so I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to be fucking ready for that, and then, nope, we're fine. Christmas, I think... I mean, we're still in a pandemic, it's just such a strange vibe, like... I was thinking about this earlier. Christmas isn't stressing me out because so much other, like, stressful and strange shit has happened that I kind of just feel like, okay, this is normal. Like, this isn't a problem. I'm buying presents, I'm seeing people, it's fine. Alright, I'm not going in you yet. I don't trust you, Cannon. Does this book open? No, it does not. It's just facing the wrong way because somebody who works here is sloppy. Oh, there is a button to hide and show the interface. I was like, they got really minimalist on me here. Somebody absolutely works in this house. Also, you can pull these open. This house has staff. Come on, you see what a fucking fancy pants place this is. They have a maid or something. Boy, I really get new and exciting opportunities to kill these little boys constantly. These are even the special edition gold-plated little guys. I mean, do you think this house keeps itself clean? They've got 2 kids, a shitload of real estate. Kinda wish that was life, but okay. Ooh, he's hidden. Really would like one of you to give me life. Ooh, there's life, good. Phew, okay, cool. Now, where does this take me? What new treasures and wonders await here on this Pepper Chow's big day? Ooh, he's discovered stairs. He loves to ascend. Oh, you clean this place? Well, you've done a really good... I mean, I'm sorry I called you out in the books. Just a couple of backwards books, otherwise the place is spectacular. How did you let this horrible beast... Come down here, canned clown. I like this jump where he spins his key around. The genuine panic in it. Oh, the beast is sabotaging. Oh, I see. Beasts are always doing this. Now, can I make that jump up there? Again, also, assuming the family is asleep right now because it's nighttime, we're causing a lot of explosions. Like, before we were causing explosions in the attic and they might be like, you know, just blowing stuff up in the kitchen. I listen, I've considered reflecting on myself, but you know what? The beasts are right there, and they're so blamable. Like, how could you not? And changing society is, so hard. I'm tired. Oh, the ground was fake. Oh god. Oh, hi, hello. Pepper Chow, why must you kill your friends like this? All these fellow toys dead by your hand. Does your bloodlust or clockwork lust know no bounds? Oh, now we're in for it. He's discovered fire. Soon it will be the Stone Age of Pepper Chow.
Oh no!
Also, cannot begin to describe that this seems like a safety risk in this study full of books. What?
Fuck you, Baltimore!
He's having so much fun. Again, Maryland on fucking notice. Oh, the ritual begins. We've lit the funeral pyre. He does. He's gonna get one. Stairs? Stairs are not natural. Ooh, there's a lot of candle back there. Wait a minute, hold on. Can I boil this teapot with my fire? If the game let me cook the teapot, I would be so happy. You know, cooking teapots, that's what you do with them. One thing I'm noticing about this game is it is much more exploration focused than the previous one. Like, the previous one was pretty I mean, it was good, but it was pretty linear. Too much exploration. Too much exploration. Also, the cards aren't checkpoints. I'm just dead and back at the beginning. Whoopsie-daisy. I still have a lot of nice things to say about the game. Perish. This level is nothing but a Rube Goldberg machine for Pepper Chow to just take out his aggression on things. Are you okay, buddy? Why did you need this? Very brutal. Ah, clocks. I want health, please. There we go. I was very, very sure that those books that the cards that I was getting were going to be checkpoints, and I'm very surprised that they're not. Ah. If you say so. No, I want to open you, please, sir. I need to open this book. I need to acquire knowledge. Knowledge helps me ascend. See, it shows as literal stairs, but it's actually metaphorical. Pepper Chow is learning, growing stronger. Dim, you've done it again. This game is giving us less clowns, which makes me sad. I really would like this game to increase its clown agenda. The first one, lousy with clowns. This one, not so much. Oh, that's what it is. That makes sense. All these books are actually D&D books. Pepper Chow went on the D&D Beyond website and spent a normal amount of money, and this is what the library looks like. Oh, that's right. The second area here is full of darkness. In Pepper Chow's heart. And where his lighter will be. Oh, yeah, no. Typically, if you spend about $200 on D&D books, it's like, it's these 3 right here, like these 4 books right here, that's $200 in D&D money. See, he's acquired time and money. Not something you get from D&D books at all. This is a real fantasy. You're gonna fall. Now, assuming I don't foolishly die again, we should be in business. Boy, Kevin is going to be very sad when he wakes up and his collection of priceless toy helicopters is none for this world. Feel better, Axolotl. Poor Axolotl got ouchied. There is something very maniacal about him running around, especially like this. Like, this doesn't feel safe. I mean, I'm not gonna stop the boy, but it's not safe. Okay, so before I went too far to the left and died. This time I haven't died. 1. Oh, that's a hole! That's a hole. What did doing that unlock? Because clearly it made fun noises at me. Oh, hello! Please? There we go. Ah! I can't get these. Oh well. Oh, I think that would be the appropriate reaction. I mean, I would freak out with joy. I would be excited that this wonderful creature, who could not ever mean any ill will to me, is here. What's funny about this game is that we can play as, Sir Ginger, who is like the gallant to this guy's Goofus. You can play as him in the boss rush mode. Also, anyway, here's an altar. Oh my god, Overdrive, that's such a cute idea! Holy shit, that's so cute! I want that. I might draw it. Anyway, this is a good boss. Oh, this is a great boss! Oh my god, Overdrive, you are blowing... Tag me on Twitter with this idea, because I'm gonna forget. I love his ghost noise. The way he fucking splats! Oh, you hurt me. Whoops. This is particularly seance-y, I have to say. The magic carpet is really good. Of course, Genie extra likes it, though. There is a very Gunstar Heroes vibe. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna give the cat some space. Hi, Dim. Dim, can you tell this kitty to calm down? Okay! Don't just stand there and hit it. Don't just stand there and hit it. Also, hold on! Look in the back. The TV from the first game is back there. Still very dead. The noise it makes sounds like a Halloween toy, like something you bought at Party City from like the dollar bin. Oh, holy shit! Okay, you can grab me. Don't get grabbed by the monkey. Okay, how come I'm getting grabbed this time? That was very foolish. Alright, I'm gonna try and running jump over him. The game didn't feel like showing him to me. Again, what wizardry has... You have a terrible yet hilarious vintage recipe for me? By all means, please bring it on. Boy, that is quite a noise, Mr. Monkey. Alright, there we go! Finally made it to... Nope, he's not dead. Got a little overexcited. There we go! Oh, good, you sent it to me! Yay, I'm ready. Alright, now to not make foolish mistakes against this guy. Okay, how do I not get hit by you? How do I get... Oh, do I need to start from far away? Maybe I need to start from far away. I did save state right before this boss fight, so... If we game over, we're not gonna send it back to the beginning. Actually, I don't know how continues work in this game. One of these days, I'll understand tigers. Alas, the beast continues to elude me. Oh! Thank you for wasting your time doing that. Monkey, why can't we be friends? Oops! That was not friendship. Goodbye. Okay, now how do I deal with you? Oh! I just need to be better about timing the jump. Okay, I think I can just make it. I just have to wait to jump later. I'm glad I have that save state. Sir, Mr. Monkey. What if we... I'm very excited for Form 3 is, because I don't remember what it is. Alright. Now I need to play a good game called Don't Screw Up during the monkey phase, and then I can survive the tiger. You know, I never stopped to think to myself, like, what is the appropriate theme song for fighting origami? This is a good one. Uh-oh, why are you yesing? Why are you yesing? You mean the best piece of poetry ever written? Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Is it just a tough jump? I think it's just a tough jump and I just need to suck less. Oh, it's a leopard? Oh, that's my problem. That's my problem. I'm trying to form a tiger strategy and it's a leopard. Actually, you know what? This is a very long floaty jump. I think I just need to hold the button and keep him up there. You're gonna grab me. Yeah, Tiger King really fucked you guys over. You guys did not deserve that. Yeah, look how long I can stay up if I hold the button. I think that's... Oh, really? That was so foolish. This guy's only the second boss of the game, too. He's not supposed to be that tough. Yep. You just jump. Okay, maybe I do suck. Yes, I'm going to just continue, thank you. Let's see where this puts me. That jump it's tough. I feel like when I fought this guy as a kid, this is the phase that gave me, trouble. I may also just try waiting until he gets near me, because it seems like his animation changes when he's near the wall. Love the candles. Very fashionable area. Hello! Because it seems like when it does the animation of him hitting the wall, it like moves him like out of his animation very quickly and into just splatted real fast, which is very funny looking. Don't grab me. Okay. No slappies! Thank you, sir. I got grabbed! Let's see, so I'm gonna stab you in the face real quick while you start to roar. Too close. but we're learning. Okay, you go real high up, don't you? Maybe I want to be in the corner and jump forward right as he's coming in. Didn't he skid to a stop before? I remember him skidding. Am I hallucinating? Have I just been playing too long? I haven't even been playing that long. I'm gonna kill this man. I think when I was a little kid, my strategy was to come in here with higher HP. Because if you come in here with higher HP, why did that not hurt him? If you come here with higher HP, you can tank a little bit of that fight, and then the last area I don't think is that bad. Alright, hold on, let's see. I'm gonna be shitty, I'm gonna be shitty, I'm gonna be shitty, I'm sorry, please forgive me, please go on the side. Let's deal with you. Okay, nope, that's not the strategy. Nope, that wasn't it either. Man, why are you so hard to get over? Truly the leopard of evil. Does Pepper Chow have some move that I'm not remembering? Or is this just a get good situation? That was a terrible jump, Aubrey! Hey, you're back there. That was a very fun thump, sir. Pepper, turn around, my guy! Holy... Okay. I genuinely feel like I'm missing something here. I just want to make it to the bathroom in the game. Because I know the next world's the bathroom. And boy, if there's somewhere that's going to be luxurious. My mom is proud of me. What the fudge was that, my guy? Oh, I bet they have a lot of toilets. I can't wait to see how many toilets they have. I also refuse to be bested by the ghost origami. I really think there's got to be a way to take this man down. Whoa, hold on! I'm gonna die here. Oh shit! Oh hey, okay. Now what? Oh, you're not done. God darn it! Oh my gosh. Please, my friend. How do you consistently clear this man? How do you consistently clear this man? I gotta jump way sooner? Okay, I'm gonna try it. It probably is just that simple. Clearly Sega didn't think this was as tricky as I do. It feels makeable is the thing. I definitely, absolutely think it's Gloop. Okay, running at you is not a good idea. Yeah, I think the deal is, yeah, I have to jump sooner. I have to be walking towards him. So I think that... Fart. That made me jump. I mean, it didn't make me jump. That's been the problem this whole time. What I have to do is... Earlier jump further away while moving towards him. Oh, come on. Please, sir. Oh my... Alright, now the trick to this stage is that if I'm over here, since he runs into the background, he wastes a ton of his own time, which is really great for me. Ooh, yay! Ugh. Okay, so the trick here is big leap from far away, jump early. Okay, we can do it. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna hit him now. I'm gonna... Hey, there we go. Hey, there we go. That one's gonna land on me, yep. Oh no! Whoa, how did that not hit me? Okay, hit the wall again, hit the wall again, hit the wall again. Sir. Kitty why? Kitty kitty why? Okay! You know, it is a little spotty, but no, 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 no. Okay, good, you're in the background. Oh, sir! Is that his second background knock? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. Wow! Woohoo! You want to perish? Okay, so it seems like the trick is to be running away. Oh, you're cool. Now, if I remember correctly, you drop shit on me. Okay, that's not so bad. Very exciting. I'm okay with this phase so far. He's beautiful, I love him. What are you doing down there, my guy? Oh, you changed your pattern up so it's a little tougher for me? I see. This guy's an endurance run. This guy is an endurance run. Oh, fart! I'm glad that you guys are in agreement that this boss is quite a lot. Okay, hello, sir. Get faced on. He seems like a big step up from the the fact that there's a bunch of phases, and I don't remember the World 1 boss being this tough in the previous game. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Go in the background. Yes! I'm gonna be shitty in save state. Just so we can get past him, because we got 2 hits. We got 2 hits and we're at the bat. We got 2 hits and we're at the bat. Boy, video games make you say strange things. I love this noise. Alright, now do you want to come and swoop low so I can get you? Alright, run number 2. Dim, you got it! Glad to honor that request. I like the way he spirals as he falls off screen. He's fun. Oh, huh, what? Guess what? I love guessing. What am I guessing? Perish? Hey, we got him! Oh, and he's burning to death. That's very upsetting to watch. Oh, Jesus, bye. It was designed by a magazine submission. Weird. There he is, our little sneaky man. He did it. Finally. He can go to the bathroom. Oh, never mind. First we get to do something very important. Letting people design a boss is interesting. And yeah, it definitely felt like it went on to I'm Doomed. Oh shit! Nice, we needed that. Thank God! Each phase took too long for a 3-phase boss. Like, the way you have to jump over the tiger, so you can... I lost it. You can make the tiger, if you're running away from it, leap and turn around. And it's a little counterintuitive? This is a guess. Why am I godlike at this? Boy, we're fucking cleaning up. One more go. Lost it. Totally lost it. Okay. Did the game, like, feel sorry for me after the previous boss? Later. Leaving so soon? Oh, she's so sad to see us go. Well, bye, Soleil. We'll be back. We love you. I'm gonna have to go draw Fanner to her. There's seals in the tub. There's seals in the tub! If that's the case, that is completely by luck. Really? Fascinating. Whoa, that's a... Now this is luxury. Oh, do I need to be on the deck when the wa- Oh, I see. So we've got to dodge the water. This is not a bathroom. This is a personal spa. This is the lap of luxury right in your own home. Loofah! Bubbly loofah! I'm gonna get hit this time. Oh, no, I can just do that. Look at this Sega-ass palm tree, I love it. The decadence! The luxury! The towels in the tub! What the fuck? Hold on, can I make it in here before the wave comes? Yes! Speaking of the plants, look at this! Yeah, I'm sorry. This is rich people territory. Oh, sorry, egg. The tub is enormous. Oh wait, are these bouncy? I cannot believe I fucking didn't die there. Pop out. Goodbye. Where am I going? Oh, I'm bouncing on leaves again. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, look back there! You can even see outside and stuff. Oh, this is so... Oh, hold on. I forgot. Every platformer needs this. You need your edge animations. Oh, and he's even got two! You got your forward, you got your backward. Looks good. Wow. I heard a flop sound. And I'm like, what is that flop sound? It's Bean. Bean's here. Bean is having a great Christmas. She's eating dog food. Cause my dad, she went and hung out with the dogs this morning when they got fed, and my dad gave her dog food. And she loved it. Jingles did not fall over. Whoa, that was luck. Chat, I want a baby elephant thingy. Oh, fart me up the stairs. I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. I'm gonna get wet. Oh, wait, do the waves not come anymore? Jingles is not dead. Jingles can't die. Jingles is the spirit of Christmas. For anyone who is wondering, what the fuck is Jingles? There's a gigantic-ass reindeer replica in this house. Because my dad went to HomeGoods a couple years ago and they had a big-ass reindeer replica and he was like, well, that's mine now. Bart. It's clearly Pepper Chow is very upset about this. Oh, she's coming right now, don't worry. Guess what? We get another donkey level. You ready for another donkey? Donkeys love the ocean, the beach. Oh, at home, sorry. The donkey can conquer the water. This fucking speedboat makes me laugh. Whoa, we bounced! Holy shit. I did not expect that. Whoa, shark! Oh, because Gura, I get it. I get jokes. That's good jokes. Really? Really now? I have to have an alarm going off right now? I'm kind of busy. There we go. Problem solved. Whoa! Wait, what were those? That looked bad. That looks bad. Oh, thank God, health. Oh, good, here comes everyone. Hi, everyone. Oh, I've killed my donkey. Wait, what is the deal with at home? Also, this level's a lot to take in. Like, a lot to take in. What stuff do they have? Because I remember it being just a furniture store, but clearly it's more than that. I want to be up there. Whoa! I almost got sharked. I'm gonna try and stay back here. Frog! Frog! Oh, shampoo! This game is why gamers don't like shampoo. Moments like that horrified them too much. It's so tough to be a gamer in this shampoo and day and age. Oh, we've acquired bath! Wait, is that just an earlier exit? Did we get to just, like, bail out of the level early? Cool! Wild. Sits on a seasonal deck. Oh, fun seasonal. Surf Rock's back. Surf Rock's back. Well, you know what? I didn't expect there to be a lot of Surf Rock in this game, but here it is. Oh, it's an octopus. A pirate octopus with the wiggles. Boy, you've got a lot of soap to chuck around, my guy. Oops. No, he's not a squid nor a kid. He's kind of an angry adult. I do like that they gave me health in this boss fight. So here's another interesting balance. Oops. That was just stupid. Gloop, you gotta make those jumps better, honey. Once again, jumps in a boss fight are my undoing. Oh, I can just stand on the tentacle. Oh, whoops. Well, he thinks it's funny when he kills me. He is a face production system. Also, is this the same bathtub or is this another bathtub? Also, one of my favorite owie noises I've ever heard. Oops. Oops! Whoops-a-daisy. This one I don't feel like I'm... This doesn't feel as unfair. That was very foolish, Gloop. Honey, 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 get out of the water. Don't be in the water, honey. Bring your son back. Let me see your beautiful son. Yeah, out of here, Genie. Peace out. Peace out, Genie. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Wait, is there still a key piece over here? Nope, I got it already. Oh, you're throwing lots. You're cranky. Oh, there we go, we got him. I bet he makes a funny noise as he dies. Please, please sound funny. That was good. Hey, get down from there, you scoundrel. Good job, buddy. See, Pepper Chow, he's a hero to all of us. Oh, this has been a weird noise game. She's back, Sultan's back. I mean, scoundrel in a lovable way. Let's see if my incredible luck holds out. Too fast! No idea. This feels right. Oh. Let's do one more swing. You have this cuter... That's a cute sticker! I love that! That's wonderful! Alright, let's see if we can get that... The big life. Come on, baby! And I've lost it already. I try every time to follow it with my eyes. It's impossible. You can't do it. What are you... The both of them get so sad. The both of them get so mad at me. Alright, what awaits us next? Okay, see, this is now you know this is rich people shit. They have a clock tower. Normal people don't have clock towers. This is upgraded from the McAllisters to some straight up Castlevania shit. I love all its little animations. This one definitely, like, compared to the previous one, bumps them up even more. Oh, I can flip that around. Also, all things considered, it is very fitting that, the last world of the game is the clock world, considering he's literally the Clockwork Knight. Like, duh. It tracks. Hello, sir. Why is there a little one? Are you throwing little ones? That's fucked up. You are throwing little ones! Oh my god. This is obscene. What the hell is that noise? Oh boy, we are gaming in the 90s now. You know, Stubun, that's true and very upsetting. This is Flesh World to him. This is a world composed of livers and spleens. Also, this game is being astonishingly lenient about what it considers ground there. Like, some of that was way far away, and it was like, oh, you can stand on it. It's okay. Oof. Ooh, uh-oh. What lies up here? The problem is, like, a lot of Final World, it's like, I want to explore, but at the same time, I'm worried that my exploration will lead me to death. Also, these pegs are just a little... There we go! Oh, game, please let me on the pegs. Please, my friend. Okay, both of you can be quiet for 2 seconds while I work. There we go. I was running! Oh my god, really? Okay, you know what? Forget it. It doesn't even count as a checkpoint. What's What's funny? Oh my god, now they're skinny? Oh, this is evil. This is evil. I don't like that they're skinny now. I don't like that they're skinny now. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? That was not, I was not intending to burst into song, but I guess that's how I'm coping with this situation. Can't believe the platformer is giving me difficult platforms right near the end of the game. Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close. We can make it. Oh my god, we almost didn't make it, but we did make it, and that makes everything okay. Oh, these are wet and slippery. Sexy. Cool, love that. We deserve this. Oh boy! Oh, okay, stop, sir. Sir, you have to stop. Was slippery, like, necessary? Oh boy, we almost went up the wrong way. Oh, no, I'm not even gonna jump on that peg. Oh, I have to jump on that peg! There were 2 pegs! Holy shit, okay. Woo! Ah. Holy Moses. Yeah, I guess it's true. They had slippery code, and you need to use the slippery code, like... Otherwise, it's a complete loss. They did not have a freezer level. They had a kitchen level where the countertops were slidey. So yeah, in the first one, there was a kitchen, and that was slippery, but there was no ice. Just butter. Oh god, I didn't realize that was gonna make me fall. I somehow managed to miss the invincibility power-up right at the start. There was an invincibility power-up, there was one right there too. This is cruel. I really bungled that whole section. Yeah, rich people love to do this. Rich people love to just lick their counter. They just lean down and just take a big old lick. You again! Your ankles are still snappable as ever. But buddy, you went over the edge. Now that you're down there, you can't do shit. No clown. Saw you poking your little clown head out. I would like health, please. I got health, please. Thank you. That was very lenient of you. This is just, rich people are just like this. Rich people love having clock towers. They love having butter. They love having 19 bathtubs. They love it. Oh wow, those are jump-onable much lower than I thought they were. Like, you can get on that way sooner than you should be able to, which is remarkably forgiving of them. Hello, sir. Your sister's cat would lick the butter? Did I just lose that key because I broke it in the middle of nowhere? Okay, cool. Cats love butter. Cats deserve butter. I mean, calling cats criminals really... See, how is that landable? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm okay with it. I mean, thank you, but holy Moses. Oh my god. How is that landable? That should not be landable. What's at the top? What's at the... Cats choose crime. I think if cats had more intelligence, they would just be more criminals. And it would be good. Health in the egg. Health in the egg. Health in the egg. Thank goodness. Hello, sir. No health in the egg, just a coin. Okay, fine. The lighting here is nice and evil, too. You know, when you do a last level, you want it to be nice and evil, nice and spooky. You want it to be clear that whoever's in charge around here is very naughty. Holy jeez! Boy, you guys really like making me jump off these gears, huh? Oh, thank goodness. This scene has been compared to the famous ladder climb from that Metal Gear Solid game, Snake Eater. People usually say the Metal Gear Solid game is better. It is! This is the fabled Clockwork Zone! Spoken of in times long forgotten. Sega made Clockwork Zone, and then they're like, you know what? One day we're gonna make a funny guy have an adventure. And he can have it. And he'll do good. Yeah, the Clockwork. The Clockwork, he who keeps time. Alright, what awaits me this way? Oh! Hey, did I die at all in either of the final levels? That wasn't so bad. Or I've actually gotten practice into this game. My arm is stiff. Now it's time to meet the fanciest haircut of all the Clockwork Knights. I don't know this guy's name. Hey, that sounds like final boss music. Thank you, Dem. Shadow Pepper Chow. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That I didn't expect. That I didn't expect. That I did not expect. Oh my god, we're fighting on the face of the clock. Yes, this is sick. Now this is how you do a final boss. Hello, sir. How do I hurt you? Okay, I just throw those at your head. That's easy. Oh, I can stab that. That's good. He's a big man. He's a big boy. Constantly producing little bunks too. Alright, so far so good. I am genuinely curious if this is going to be the last boss or not, because this feels very final with the clock tower, but at the same time, they did throw another boss at me before. Oh, hey, you're exploding! Sometimes you're the king, sometimes you're a king, sometimes you're the king, sometimes you're just the castle. Hey, this looks pretty final. Oh my god, Chelsea pulls her own fucking keyblade out and starts kicking ass? There's one more boss. Hey, I would love to be a big castle and produce little boys for my face. That was not the best choice of words you've ever said, Aubrey. Not by a long shot. Okay, we've got a remix of the final. We've got a remix of the game's theme. Kicked up on a Thursday afternoon. Correct. Oh, we just hit him? Pro tip, hit him. Pro tip, hit him with your sword. This thing is very upsetting. Oh, whoa, 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 that's worse. Whoa, okay, fire. Huh. Well, it's almost like we're gonna have to learn his moves. Boy, they're throwing every polygon in the game at this boy. Oh wait, it gets you in the chest, I see. Okay, the chest will stun him. Got it. I got hit with his tail again. Because he's made it of garbage and stuff. Oh no, the implications are horrifying. I love that fire animation that comes out. Don't hit me with your tail again this time, please. Okay, you've assembled into form 2. I haven't gotten smacked by it. Never mind, your weak point is not your chest anymore? Nope. Oh, it was! Never mind. You gave me health? That was very nice of you. What is happening here? Sir, are you okay? Sir, are you well? I think this is just a dragon head with a man in it, kicking his little feet. Don't hit me with fire! Don't come down and bonk me. Oh, fun! You've learned a new trick. Do that again. Come on. Oh, wait, did he go off screen? Oh, he did. Whew! Yeah, this is really one of Dr. Wily's, you know, sometimes you miss. Oh shit, we got him! Wait, did I just beat the game? They really blew the polygon budget on that fire. Holy shit! I think we just beat all the Clockworks. I mean, unless there's a final boss that's gonna throw at me, I think we just did it. What time is it anyway? Okay, that's a normal stream. Like, oh, he's running, he's action-packed! Well, he's a Willy Wily guy. Ginger has come to the rescue. Not that Ginger did shit the entire fucking adventure. Boy, it would mean more to us as to your identity if, the cutscenes weren't cut out. Grandpa! Grandpa? Oh, he was overcome by an evil power. This happens to grandpas. Usually it's Fox News. Oh, wait a minute. That means that if they're siblings, then Pepper Chow gets the girl by default. How the fuck does lineage like brotherhood and sisterhood work with toys? I know, such revelation. Hey, she's alive. We did it! We saved the princess! Boy, they were so proud of the fact that they could make him shiny. Oh. So at first I was thinking like, oh, it's something magical or something like that. It's not magical. It's just literally his fits because they came off the same product line. Yep, that makes sense. Why is the frame rate dropping? This is a pre-rendered cutscene. Do you have to sharpen your claws on my mom's fucking furniture? Now we get to see all of our friends! Pumpy? Pumpy? I'm sorry, the frog's name is Pumpy? The Dynamite's name is BB. The power of the Sega Saturn is going to explode. The eggs were Kimmy. Pazur. A toy puzzle. He is Ginger's teacher, and if you wanted to read that, too bad. Oh, the power of duck motion dwells within you. Onion de pepper chow. That wasn't what it said, but that's what I'm gonna say. Boy, he is Grandpa stanced. Absolutely Grandpa stancing. Nobody stances like Grandpa's. Oh, round of applause. She's here, she's here, she's here, she's here, she's here. We love her. We love her. Anyway, this is now a salty appreciation channel. I like how they changed the color of the text so that it would work on that background. Le bon! Ho 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 ho. Sorry, I became racist against the French. Borrow is a good donkey name. Also, that's a brush. That's a brush. Oh, he is a brush. Cool and nihilistic. So I like how he says Tongara sometimes. It's like... oh, I guess his first name is Tongara, but we always call him Pepper Chow. And Chelsea with her 6-polygon hair. Apparently we were in Toyland the whole time. Tongara de Pepper Chow. Got it. Y'all's also very good at the saxophone. And they thought it all up before Pixar did. Oh, they're back. You know what? No, you guys deserve it. This is cute. This is a cute little game. I'm glad that I came back and beat it as a grown-up a million years later. Hey, my younger sister. I say that like I have any other sister. Hey, my sibling, are you still watching this? What'd you think? Oh, I can collect... oh! Did I get something for collecting all the cards? Wonder what that gets ya. I was bad at diamonds, yeah. Terrible at diamonds. What'd you think, JPEG? You finally saw the end. Now you know. We did it! We did it. I'm so proud of you, Tongara. Well, I mean, you were like 5? I don't know. I think my hand hurts, so I'm probably gonna chill out. I'm probably gonna raid us into somebody. Let's see, yeah. Probably gonna raid us into somebody. We're gonna be back on Wednesday, though. We're gonna try and get a group Jackbox together. So that should be super duper duper fun. We'll talk about that on Twitter. In the meantime, though, let's find somebody's party to crash. Because those are always fun. Christmas is always a funky week for streaming because everybody's running around all over the place. We'll do Valencia. I'm so thrown off because my setup right now, I only brought my tower out here. And I'm using like stolen equipment from my parents. I mean borrowed to run my stream, and everything is nothing is where I expect it to be. There we go. Oh, she's doing Binding of Isaac. Cool. That sounds scary. You guys are going to go over to the scary game, and I'm going to not come. Just kidding, of course I'm going to come. But yes, I will be back on Wednesday, probably usual time. Christmas off, but then we're back to business starting next week. Love y'all. Love Pepper Chow, he's a good boy. Saltia forever. and peace out, y'all.